Hello, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. How you guys doing? Welcome in, everybody. Jojo, Gijo, and claiming first and not first. Saturday stream, indeed, sir. I figured I missed out on yesterday's stream. So yesterday will count as what a Sunday stream would have been. And today we'll be doing the Friday stream. How you doing, famous? Welcome in, Miss Lucky Pony. The power is clapping today. The Saturday stream spoil, indeed. How you doing, Miss Lucky Pony? Welcome in, dear. How you doing? First, we get a GT stream. Then this little legend pooping into a Saturday stream. I've checked. It's not snowing. Maybe we should play the lotto. Good idea. Will you split the money with me? Good idea. Curtsy, how you doing? Tweki Keki, Hot Neto, what is up? Welcome in, everybody. Demon Boy, hey, everyone. How you doing, Demon Boy? Welcome in. Famous, I'm good, and yourself? I'm doing very well, thank you. I've been dying to get back into last Epoch. I need to revisit that hardcore run. I think this time, Famous, you gave me that sorcery build, hey? This season's mechanics for gear is so good. I'm so glad to hear that. I have nothing to weigh it against because I've never played it before. Well, I did play last season, but this is my real season. My first season, really. Good morning, Oryx and Herdies. Special Saturday stream, let's go. Special Saturday stream. All my streams are special, bro. Special Monday, special Tuesday. How you doing, Salty? Welcome in. So lovely to see you all. Did you say, when did GT stream, dear? Did GT stream yesterday? I didn't see that. Curty Flirty. Special Oryx, yes. This morning. Wait, what? She streamed this morning. I don't see her live. Did she stream and finish already? Huh? Famous. Let me get that Sorcerer build that you sent me. I'm going to go with that one. It was you that sent the source build. Yes. Are you using this build? Hey? I just thought it would be so nice. Okay, it was a test stream. Such a humble streamer. Thank you. I try every day, Salty. It's what, being humble is one of my selling points. How's your Saturday going, Salty? What are you up to? Humble as they come. I try, Miss Lucky Pony. But I'm so fucking awesome at streaming and playing video games. It's just difficult. You understand, right, Miss Lucky Pony? Hermit, how you doing? Welcome in. Okay, Daddy, it's later GT stream. Okay. Exciting stuff. Just enjoy the always no mana on boss fights till late game. Okay, is that the story with Source? I just thought it could be a cool build to go with. It says here, this unstoppable glacier sorcerer fills the battlefield with huge cold explosions that shatter enemies. The cascade of blasts unleashed by the glacier destroys everything in their path. I thought it could be quite pleasing. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm not sure Oryx will reach level 25 on Source Hardcore. Well, let's see how far we get today. Demon Boy, good thanks, and you? I'm very good. Thank you for asking. Just chilling and playing last Epoch. Taking a break now to say hi. We'll jump in later again. What build are you going with? There's a video you can watch. Do you think it's going to be tough for me, Famous, to do the Source build? Do you think I should scrap it? Especially if I'm playing hardcore. Should I rather go for something that'll be easier with hardcore? What do you think? Okay, play something. What do you think I should play for hardcore? What's going to be a fun build that's going to be easy to play? Unless I go back with my minion build. I wouldn't mind doing that again, but I don't know. Maybe it's good to change it up. Something easy to play. I don't want to die. Dead Oryx, feck being humble dead, awesome or broke. Exactly, dear. No in between. We Herdies. We go for dub every single time. Good morning, Bretton. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your Saturday going, Bretton? I played Fortnite until 1 o'clock last night, Breton. Dear. Still trying to unlock that Sub-Zero skin on the Battle Pass. Right at the end of the Battle Pass. I was having so much fun. Actually. I was playing Summoning again. But I want to try something else. Summon is nice. But I find it hard to stay awake playing when I'm literally not doing anything but picking up gear. My minion build instantly destroys everything. That's the thing with playing the minion build, Salty, for me, is it's fun. It was the first time I've ever played a minion build in an ARPG. Is that when I played on Thursday. But I'm thinking I want something more hands-on, but something that absolutely rips, bro. Destroys. What do you think I should go for? I still want to beat my hardcore run, but I want to do it. Famous, talk to me, bro. What are we doing? Salty, what build? Primalist is fun. Either summon build, Thor build, or go turret build. Turret build. Okay, turret build, I'm assuming that you throw down some turrets that shoot for you. I like the idea of that. Do Primalist turret. Alright, let me have a look at it. Why is it? Please send me a link to it, Salty. Really struggling to finish that last expedition. Are you getting bored of it, Curty? I mainly play Acolyte and Mage. I haven't played much of the other classes. Fair enough. You just summon turrets and bro, I want that. Please send me link. Hi, Oryx and her, just popping in to say hi. Phoenix, hope you're well, bro. Thank you for popping in, dude. Thinking about you, man. Hermit, work for me. Working on a Saturday on Easter weekend, Hermit. You work too hard. I appreciate the lurk so much. I'll see you later. Good luck with the work today. Yep, that's a bot. You're a bots. Red, how you doing, bro? Welcome in. I like turrets as well. Dear, I'm keen to play Fortnite together. Breton doing okay, slept badly because I had a headache that wouldn't shift. And yeah, took a pill that took ages to kick in. I'm sorry to hear that, Breton. Are you feeling better this morning? I'm on the battle pass, Breton. I think I'm level 69 or maybe even 70. I don't have a build link. I make my own build. No, I want to build link, bro. Salty. In game, it's called Totems. Yeah, Diddy. Exactly. I found it with that Expedition 2 Curty. I don't know if I'm going to finish this one. Maybe if we do it together, it'll be more fun, you know. I'm feeling a bit better. Was listening to some tunes before I came here. What will you listen to, Breton? Thank you. Of course. Thank you, Hermit. Who can post links? You can DM it to me. Slide into those DMs, bro. Oh, wait. Famous just sent it to me. Oh, is it the Totem Shaman build? Continue to external site. Okay, the Totem Shaman shapeshifts into Spriggan form, obliterating foes with Thorn Totems and electrifying the battlefield with Storm Totem. While this is a totem setup, it plays more like a caster than a summoner. This build main focus is spam, summon, healing, totem, and proc, summon, store totem through storm carved testament. That one. Okay. This better be good, bro. Otherwise, I'm going to be so angry. Okay, let's do it. Oh, what are we doing now? The Thorn Totem build. Okay, we got another option here by Famous. The Thorn. What do you think, Famous? First one or second one? I've always been a big druid fan in games. I just like druids. So is this a druid, that does the I'm guessing it is. Okay, maybe I'll go for the second one. They both sound so good. All right, well. Honest Time Dead is last. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, bro. I've preferred it to last Epoch. And, I mean, fuck. Path of Exile, my apologies. And I've preferred it to Diablo. If you want a cool book to read the Iron Druid Chronicle. Is it based on anything? Is it based on like a game? A show? Tempest Rising, this looks really good. I'd be keen. Famous is busy playing Last Epoch as we speak. Think I'll join you again for some... Oh, you're going to do... Okay, wait. What did you do... What are you doing now? You're not playing a hardcore build, eh? Which is fair enough. Mr. Chrome, how you doing? Welcome in. No, but just a good story. You're a good story, Salty. Dead should be seeing you in game screen. Should we be seeing you your games? Yes. No, you should. I want you guys to see what I'm doing. I'm gonna play offline, eh? What is this? Weekends are for poors, huh? I didn't stream a full day yesterday because of my power, so. Hello, Peaky. How you doing? Welcome in. How you doing, Larkin? How's the Satsdag going? If I played hardcore, I would have cried because a level 80 boss fucked me up. Alright. I'm doing it, bro. I don't care, I'm doing it. Playing offline. This guy died. Create a new offline character. Seasonal. So it's a druid. Dead Oryx. Not everyone plays games all day, Diddy. Power issues. There was a transformer or something that blew on my street. Power was off the whole day until the evening. It was very upsetty spaghetti. I freaking hope it doesn't happen today. Well, they don't have to fix anything today. How's Peakster doing? Peakster's been busy lately. Nope, I play normal because I tend to fall asleep while playing on my own. Lack of decent sleep. If you want to join... Oh no, we can't... If I'm playing hardcore offline, then we can't co-op together. But if I play online, we get latency and we can co-op together, but there's also the chance that the game crashes. Lekker man, had some tequila last night just to be sure we still got it. And how did it taste like? And was it aged properly? Did it make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside? I'm old, Oryx. Don't you dare. Not sharp peaky. I always die randomly because of passing out random. Bro, that's not healthy, Salty. You can't be just passing out randomly. Hey, Rookie, how you doing? Dodders, have you aged properly? I'm matured like a fine wine. Dodders, how you doing? Welcome in. H. Dodders. When I play well, you play. It's like playing together for me. Sad, I know. Don't judge me. It's not sad. I do that when when I'm watching streamers that are playing a certain game. I'll play alongside them. It makes me feel comfortable, exactly like that. Like you're playing with a friend, but deep down inside you know that you don't have any friends. I'm your friend though, Salty. You know, it tastes like the stuff that takes glue off glass, but went down very, well, very nice. And Shwami and I got home safe inside before bedtime still. What is bedtime? What time did you get to bed last night, Lycan? What? Me? Age what? No, I'm talking about me. Okay. You aged just fine, bro. You're still young. We need a LAN. We do need a LAN. We need to have a LAN. Imagine how cool that would be. Hey? Let's play side by side together.
There was darkness.
Around 10? You're so well behaved. I even went to bed later than you, playing Fortnite with Ed.
I was content with nothing.
Pixie believes I'm 15.
Light,
How old are you, Rookie?
of humanity.
We need a drop a key. Go grab one,
We
Pinky.
disagreed. And yet, in our world,
Thursday night, we both passed out on the couch at 9:30.
which
It's the best passing out on the couch, like, I love it. What do you think about this music? It is ridiculous. We need to turn it off. Or do you want to leave it on? Is nothing better? Really, there isn't, eh? There really isn't. We should get our first totem at level 4. Before that, just pretend you are Thor. Are you starting this build also with me, Salty? You sure you don't want to take this? The music is a vibe. Okay, let's leave it on then. Let me just maybe put it down a smidge. Like that. Is it too loud still? Let me know about levels. I have the gear dead to multi-stream 4 guys, including their games. Should be crazy fun to do a LAN party with 4 streamer beamer dreamers. That would be amazing. What are we gonna LAN?
I can still feel the restless spirits of my
Corrupt
family.
always gets angry at me when I lie on the couch and watch a movie with the intention of falling. No, why? I love that, bro. No ways. Where's mommy now? I do that. Well, I was gonna say all the time, but my sister doesn't even have a sofa. We don't even have, like, a place to sit, and it sucks. I like sitting on a couch. No? She's here getting ready. Are you getting ready for work, mommy? Soon, Lycan. Stay at home, Dad. Soon. You're just going to be sitting on the couch all day watching trash TV, eating trash food,
Traveler, as keepers, he wishes to destroy
drinking
us
beers
and
at 9
steal
o'clock in the
Terra's
morning,
legacy.
just
We can't
giving your
let
honey
that
a
happen.
kiss as she
We
walks
need
out the door.
Eric's help.
Starcraft's a vibe. I haven't played it in a while, but I'd be keen. Captain Denton, wow, you're online. But it's the weekend. Yesterday, my stream was interrupted by a power cut. And I just didn't feel right not to go live today. So here I am, Captain. Welcome in. How you doing? Shmami is too nice. She took someone's shift. The more she works, the healthier I've been. Yeah, let's go, bro. Nice, mommy. But mommy also, she didn't go into work last week because she was sick. So also making up, eh? Making up for lost cash. Star Citizen when? Yeah, I must download it. Are we going to play it on stream, Red? Or off stream? Hello, Tay. Wait, Saturday stream in Tay. Hello. Welcome. Watching Bold and the Beautiful. You're watching Bold. Nice. Such a good show. Award-winning show. Glad I could catch up on some Diddy. I know I deprived you of me yesterday, so here I am. I'm here to irritate you today, Tay. But I couldn't fully irritate you yesterday. Making up for lost time. Okay, a small shift today, then we're going to some market. Have you been to Corrupt's restaurant and ordered anything? Guinness and a hot rock for breakfast? Bro, breakfast of champions. Apex, how do you do it, man? Peaky, sorry, did I call you Apex? So formal. What level do you think I'm going to get to in this hardcore run? I think I'm going to make it all the way to 99. Could play on stream, you'll play with? Will your laptop handle Star Citizen? I thought Star Citizen needed like a beast of a computer. .9.
When you arrived, it was my mistake.
Dude, I just dropped a legendary at the start of the game. Roll GG, bro. A legendary what?
So many.
Yeah, she works at different ones, but I've been before. And there's there and Red. Today's one is also a new one. Okay, so they changed the stores. That's
stay back to let me handle
keeps it exciting, I guess.
They left.
Did it flash?
What good are we? So you also here? Good. Name's Grail. Since I wonder. Come.
I woke up this morning wanting to play Fortnite. How come? What did you do? Is it because your Fortnite shorts? Is it because of your Fortnite shorts? I don't know, but like, and if you want to play Fortnite later, please let me know. When you guys come back from Farmer's Market. When you come back from market, maybe we can play some Fortnite. Can I play? No, dollars. You know the answer. Why are you asking?
Smoke.
Yeah, she can even work in other countries. Nice. Then she could say things like, work sending me to Germany. I gotta catch a flight tomorrow morning. Jet setter. Maybe one day. I don't know. I don't want to say it's impossible, daughters. Nia Yara girl.
So much destruction. And for what?
Impossible.
Whew. Level 4. Okay, now I've got my totem. Oh, I'm putting it down and I don't need to put it down yet. Did I put it down? Where's my totem? Oh, there it is. Is it a... Okay, it's a little temporary totem. Don't last too long. I like this. It's a nice balance between like a minion build because you got your will and you got the totem, but you still got to do some work. What's not impossible? A reply. Being able to
Where'd you learn to
play Fortnite with me. It's not impossible. It's just difficult. The nice thing about it is I can also, so we could work from there for 2 weeks or something without needing to, bro, that would, you guys need to hook that up. That's a great idea, Lycan. And also Lycan, yes, later let me know about that Fortnite, bro. Okay, I can only put down 2 totems. They're doing a good job. Good job, totems.
We're almost there.
We are
I'll see
almost
you
there.
ahead.
But I actually want to go back and fetch some of the stuff that I missed out. How many bits to earn it? How many bits? 5 biddies. Let's put a high price tag on it. Hold 5 biddies. Because I knew it would be out of your reach. I want to go work the ones in Norway or America. Is there ones in the US too? Dude, definitely. You gotta do it, Corrupt. Hello, Yaku. Yaku the bonus, Yaku the baker. Yaku Aiskas. Your 5 biddies, alright. You're allowed to play Fortnite with us. You paid for your first class ticket to Fortnite, daughters. It's non-refundable as well. So if you cancel and you don't play Fortnite with us, you don't get your money back. That's how it works. That was for a reply. I gave the reply for free. You didn't have to pay for that. Hey, what's up, Sticky Outcome? How you, bro? Welcome in. You're in just chatting? Oh. Lycan, won't you be a doll?
Sounds like the keepers have done well. This
Thank you,
group
Sticky.
tied closely with our goddess. Even their names. It's these now. Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around.
Speaking
I'll
of,
see you shortly.
let's see what we picked up here. First of all, we need to build the skill tree now. Yeah, I'm so excited to build this character. Yes. So much foon. More. Loot filter. Let me just... Thorn Totem. That's the build we're going for today, kids. Okay. There's the filter. That worked. Then I need to put settings, graphics, full screen, borderless window, apply. Everything else on ultra. Passives. Oh my god, pushing the wrong buttons here. So it's 1, 2, 3. Like doing a build guide is so fun because, like I say, it's like playing another game within a game because you're following this little treasure hunt of stuff that you need to fill. Then it is. But I don't see... Spriggan form. There's no Spriggan form here. Here it is. Okay, Druid. Unlocked by spending points in the Druid passive tree. Okay. Right, so we got to wait for that. Before. We do anything. Transform into a forest Spriggan, increasing your spell cost and capabilities. And getting 4 new abilities. Hardcore runners insta-death. Are you going to buy this game, dear? Go slay some monsters. We watching. Thank you, bro. We're going to slay some monsters. We just need to be very, very careful. Okay, so... Weapons for... this guy. It doesn't really matter, I guess, right in the beginning. Go for that. Go for that. Jaeger, what's up? This guy trying to sneak in a Saturday stream to break my stream streak. What game is this? I'm trying here. Jaeger, this game is called Lost Epoch. It's an ARPG. It's really cool. Demon Boy, thank you so much for the follow.
Follower.
I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome to the herd. It is official. GT OMC Live. Cannot believe it. I am I didn't get to stream a full day yesterday, so I thought today we make up for it and stream. How you doing, GT? Heard that you went live this morning.
Right.
Who is this on my screen right now? I swear I thought it was Saturday. It is indeed Saturday, but I owe you guys
Grail was just telling me of
stream.
your battle.
I didn't
am
irritate
Lena,
you enough
one of the Keeper's
on Friday.
Council.
We were cut short. I think I may bright today or do a slow smoke. I have that smoky feeling. Do it,
One
bro.
of
I think that's a
their
brilliant
god.
idea, dear. Why the frick not? How you doing, Jaeger? Welcome in.
Balthus and I remain.
Thank you, GT.
And he's not here. As such, I must ask for your help.
GT trying to sneak one past
Balthus
us. Why are you
is not
stressing,
much.
GT?
You are,
Players.
and even now, could you?
GT
They
don't
can
stress.
Sure do this, and our alliance is secure. Grail was just one of yes. Balthus and I remain. Our chances of success. Balthus is even now. Could you
Yeah.
make sure
Whatever.
he's safe? There's word of a drake patrolling the skies.
Let's go and win this game. I'm going to be clearing out, be thorough with these maps. I think it's maybe a good idea, especially because I'm playing hardcore. Get the levels before moving on. Here's some smoked snook with homemade bacon and cheese bread with apricot and fig jam. Will go so hard today in this cloudy weather. Bro, I literally just ordered some fig jam from Checkers. 60-60. I was very keen on some fig jam. Dead Oryx just stirred a 15-kilometer going to Jack Parrow tonight. Should be interesting. It should be very interesting. Jack Parrow is Peaky Apex's hero. That guy has posters of him on his walls. Oh, shit you not, he does. I've been to a couple Jack Parrow concerts in my life. He's good. He's a good entertainer. It makes a lekker noise there. GG on the 15k as well. I'm going to do a 10k tomorrow. That's my Easter treat for myself. Actually, shit, I forgot. I need to actually order Easter eggs for tomorrow. What about that? For the kiddies and for myself. Bro, I think I'm going to enjoy this totem build, bro. Very nice. What does this ability do? The companion ability of your primal wolves. Let's read this. Your wolf howl to embolden themselves and allies around them, granting them frenzy and 25% more melee damage. Multiplicative with other modifiers for 3 seconds. The howl also heals allies around you for 50 health. Well, I'm going to have no allies around me. Don't try and belittle Parrow. I didn't. I spoke very highly of him, Peaky. I know what he means to you, bro. Smash. Yes, I got a Hulk smash ability. I'm going to at least 2 to 3 live bands a month. Always enjoyed the live music vibe. Oh, live music vibe is it's always better. 100%. Also like it. I want to get some ducks for the backyard. Why? So you can get them in a row. I've enjoyed apricot jam on a buri roll. Apricot and a buri roll. I mean, that's kind of like chutney, you know. I can see that being a thing, dear. You have some amazing chili jam right now, so good. Oh, chili jam is a vibe. I actually haven't had that in a while. I must order. I love jams. See, Plas, if I knew you were live today, you should have played with me. Sis, you didn't invite me. What are you playing? It's the real GT scamming confirmed. GT big scammer. We have a large backyard full of fruit trees that we're not using, so I was thinking some ducks and 2 goats. Okay, what are the goats for? You can get a male and female, let them breed, and then sell them. Danny, you'll be a boer. The GT Danny boer. So Afrikaans and proud of it. The goats keep the yard under control. They pull the grass out. They don't like chew it. They like you can pull it out the ground. You can have no grass, just sand. It's a big sand pit. Then you can get pigs, and they can roll around in it. Local Chad, happy belated birthday, bro. Hello, legend. Welcome in. It was Chad's birthday. When was it? Friday? No, it was the day before Friday. I don't know because you're in New Zealand time. So it could have been Friday, right? This and houses of here are huge. Huge. Which is yesterday. No, I see that. You got a big house. And you paid peanuts for it. Crazy. Hoot Marut. Goats don't eat grass. They eat everything else but grass. Okay. So they're not going to keep your garden under control. So they're going to eat GT's roses. Go, totems, go. Yo, my totems are destroying. How you doing, Marut? The house I'm living in was one of the first houses built in the area, so it has its perks. What, like everything's falling apart? The pipes are rusted. I mean, how old is that house? Houses in central SA are crazy big. Yeah, for peanut, absolutely, dear. Yeah, you can definitely pick up a bargain. Cool. Is your chunda bowl and your popcorn bowl the same bowl? Yeah. Why do you need 2 different bowls? You're salty? What? Same. Yeah, it's better like that. Local Chad, what did you do for your birthday? Did you get a boba tea? Hey, local chat, I know you like those mobitsies.
Die here.
And maybe a nice bracelet. No smash. Lucy Not Lou, no ways. I feel like it's been forever, Lucy Not Lou. How you doing? Welcome and thank you so very much for that resub. Muchas gracias. Just making sure I'm not the only one. You're not the only one. You and I, we kind of similar, local Chad. Happy Saturday, Lucy Not Lou. Happy Saturday, bro. Good to see you, man. Hello, alright. Hello, Lucy Not Lou. What's news?
Impossible.
Destroying. How are you doing, sir? I'm doing very well, thank you for asking. Very chill Saturday stream. Playing some Last Epoch. I'm really enjoying this game. I've been thinking about it a lot since Thursday. I feel like the hardcore runs just make it that much more exciting. I don't know how far I'm going to get today with this hardcore run. But I'm still alive now. We're surviving. What I like about this game too is, not like in Path of Exile, the area resets once you've left it for a couple of minutes. The area here just stays. So if you travel back, everything you've uncovered remains. Both old, local tab. Kill them all, but that's what I'm planning on doing, Lucy Not Lou. I ain't gonna let them get to me. Who else has got this game? And who else wants to play Path of Epoch? Last Epoch with me. Hardcore run. Let's see how far we get today. Can I play? Yes, you can play. I said yes. Come play. Let's see. No, don't listen to stream. Turn that stream elements thing off. I'm gonna turn it off, daughters. I see you. See what you're trying to do here.
Impossible.
Go, totems, go. Do your thing. See, the totes, that's what saves you, bro. Is if you got things that you can put down between you and your enemy that stop them from chasing you. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Especially in hardcore mode. Because that's how I died with the Paladin on Friday. Is I was low health and these bozos kept chasing me. Oh, that ability, that like Thor hammer that you come down on the enemy with is just, it's beautiful. I like it too much. I just want to see what this ability is. Striking at your enemy with a mighty lightning powered storm. When you use Gathering Storm and you hit at least one enemy, you gain a storm stack. Every second, you expend a storm stack to cause a storm bolt. to strike a nearby enemy. This interval is reduced by 2% for every stack you currently have. We know what that is. Let's go. I just like that it replies. It makes it feel like you got a friend, Dotters. I get that. What you doing this morning, Dotters? What are you getting up to? Are you playing your video games? Are you playing your TV games? Maybe a little shadows? Little morning shadows? Yeah, the thing about hardcore mode is you need to actually put points in survival stuff like defense and health, where normal you just go full damage almost. The storm attack you use instead of normal attack to swap out your right mouse button on the storm. Wait, you say the storm attack you use as your... Oh, sheesh. Okay, roger that. Thank you, sir. This game looks like Path of Exile. Fire. Hell, how you doing? Welcome in. It very much does look like Path of Exile. Are you a fan of Path of Exile? The only thing is this one is better. I like Path of Exile, but I prefer this one. This is a goodie. Shush. Oh my gosh. Do something about the totems. I like that it's sets the totems up right next to the enemy. Smash, and then you can get in there when you're feeling confident. Oh yes, I love this build, bro. I'm liking it. TV games, how old are you? Don't ask me that question. Never ask a man how old he is. You know that's rude. That is. But if you must know, I'm 31 years old. I just lost my baby teeth. I mean, I just lost my teeth, baby. Oh, I don't know. Don't listen to me. What am I saying? Shit, that was bad. What? I only ask men. Well, that's not nice. TV games are good. I'm a little hungover, to be honest. Just coffee and cancelling plans. Are you cancelling? No, Dotters, don't cancel plans. Who are you cancelling plans with? Can I play Puff? Of course you can't, bro. I'm not online, otherwise you totally... I'm actually bleak that we got a ping issue, because I would have liked to have played with people today. I liked Path of Exile, but it didn't get me a long term. I can't wait for Path of Exile 2. Oh, you're waiting for a freebie, eh? Because it is out if you want early access, but you have to pay. I did buy it and I did enjoy it. Dude, have a look at this game. Last Epoch. Fire hell. It's really cool. Maybe to tie you over until Path of Exile. You have to pay for this one though. It's not that expensive. I use totems with my right mouse button. I stay away at range. Don't use melee attacks. Yeah, at least you can do melee with him. Boom. Ooh. Okay. And your dog, you never lose your companion. I actually just wanted to see if the bot would say yes to me and not dollars. You're testing it out. You like the rejection. I'm on controller, hey, Salty. Please, I'm a real gamer. I'm stuck on WoW until it comes out, to be honest. So do you pay that fee to play WoW? It's so expensive, the monthly subscription. But I mean, if it's a game that you love, it's definitely worth it. Sometimes we've got to do the things we don't like for the things we love, right? Oryx, did you know you can get the full Titan Quest game for your phone? Not even that expensive. Also, it plays really well. They did a great job with the UI. I need to get one of those controllers that you hook up to your phone so that you can play with it. Or do you just play with your phone? You should play it like you enjoy it, Oryx. There's no right or wrong way. I am playing it like I enjoy it. Sometimes we've got to do the things that make us unhappy for the things that make us happy, right? Okay, I'll play it on Ascension. It's free. Is that a private server, right? Ascension. Sometimes we've got to do stuff to do other stuff. Bro, you should write a motivational self-help book, dude. Like with things like that. Powerful words, bro. Sometimes we've got to do stuff to do other stuff. Fuck, we got to write that one down. I'm ready. That's going to be my next going live title. Sometimes you gotta do stuff to do other stuff. Teddy would read it. I would read it, Zotters. Books are cheaper than psychology. Yo, toasted elephant buns. This guy, Toast. Bro, I've heard you've just been through the wars, man. Are you okay, dude? Are you alright? Do I need to fly to the Netherlands and come and be your nurse? April, what's up? How you doing, April? Welcome in. April, your poor friend. I'm so happy to see him. I'm still alive. Morning, old timer and Herdo. Old timer? Where? Someone's standing behind me. No one behind me. It's just me. Just me. This guy. Who does he think he is? One can only find what one is looking for if you look for it. Whoa, chills, bro. Chills, Lycan. Oh. I want to read this book, bro. Wow. map, bro.
No room.
No room? I don't need a wand. But maybe the axe. The sort bar moved. I sort of prefer it there. Definitely taking those booties. Do you think is my filter working, bro? My loot filter thing. Let's just check this. It's deployed, eh? Hey, what's up, Medics? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. How's Medics doing on a Saturday? That which you seek will always be found in the last place you look. No, that's... I don't get it. You should also write a self-help book. Maybe you can be a contributor on Lycan's book there, Salty. Why is this layout for shorts? For Bayer, so that people can find me on shorts. How you doing? Welcome in. Please, shoes only impress girls in Fortnite. Yeah, I know. That's why I got sweet Fortnite shoes. Toast elephant buns. We're going horse riding today again. So I'll most likely get trampled today or get hit by a UFO or something. Do you think it's a good idea at your age, Toast, to go horse riding again after what we went through? What's the country in Africa that starts with K? Kenya. Ace, too cold? How you doing? Welcome in. All okay, thanks. Just been shops now. We'll play some Last Epoch 2. How are you? Doing very well, thank you. What are we going to do in Last Epoch, Maddox? Are we going to do a hardcore run? Are you going to do the challenge? Are you continuing a run that you're doing? Host, have you bought your TwitchCon tickets yet, dude? Can you fit my nuts in your mouth?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I could try. In Africa, every 60 seconds a minute has passed. Ooh, really? Famous? I didn't know that, bro. And I live in Africa. We live in Africa. Feck hardcore, I only bought it yesterday and I'm leveling it. Come on, bro, don't be like that, Medics. Be a real gamer, be a hardcore gamer. Yes, it's booked. Okay, sweet. Let's freaking go, bro. It's not Saturday, WTF, modest. I thought I'd surprise you. I didn't irritate you enough on Friday, so here I am. How's your Saturday going, modest? You live in Africa, what? I survive in Africa. What time's the power out today? Don't say things like that. You don't say things like that to South Africans. Goddess, that is rude. After all we've been through, that offends my people. Such a shit. Okay, the loot filter is working. Definitely, for sure, 100%. Living in Africa is hardcore mode. It is indeed. Happy birthday, Carl Modest. The power's out at 1 in time for lunch. Is it your birthday today? Modest. Happy birthday to you, Modest. Happy birthday to you. Really, dude? Let's go. Maddox, thank you so much for the resub. I get the Prime sub. You only got one and you gave it to me and I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Modest is an old man now. Happy birthday, dude. I hope that you get treated like a princess today by your princess. Ray, you can treat him real good. What's the plan for him today, Ray? What are you doing? Happiest of birthdays. This man, an absolute legend. I got to meet him more than once. He's such a cool guy. Yay, let's go. Birthday boy. $8 points spent there. Under Fistan, here we don't spend anything because I haven't got here yet. I need to get this Spriggan form. I can do a Terror's Blessing. Summon Totem. This build can proc Terra's Blessing while in Spriggan form by casting Thorn Shield. The way this build is like going forward, it's like I can't set any of my skills or specializations yet because of the order it wants it. It wants Spriggan form first. Unlocked in the Druid passive tree. So I just got to keep playing like this. Did you see the guy suing Tesla? Apparently Teslas don't track true mileage. It adjusts it based on your driving. So in 6 months, he drove about 6k kilometers and it reported he's driven 13 kilometers. So it runs his warranty out quicker and then they sell them an extended warranty. He also claims that it reports more mileage closer to warranty end time. That's a crazy thing for them to do though, because if you think about it, like, and so many people have cell phones that track mileage, you know, and you'd easily be able to compare that against your Tesla. If that's true, that is so bad. I hate it when companies do that. Like Apple with their battery thing that they did. Like completely ripping people off. Happy freaking birthday, Modest. May you have an awesome day and a wonderful year ahead. You leveled up. Yadra Modest. I gave him coffee and then lots of sushi later. Oh, that's definitely a nice birthday present. Let's go. He deserves the spoils. You can level up your Thorn Totem so long. But it's not in this build, the Thorn Totem, bro. Check here. So what it's saying is this the order? Because yeah, I don't have Thorn Totem. I got Summon Thorn Totem, I do. Can I do the Thorn Totem so long? Is it... Because it's... I don't have to follow that order. I know I probably don't have to follow that order, but I'm just like... Okay, so we do... Oh my gosh, can I just... Let's... There we at. So this gives Thorn Totems have a chance to release twice as many Thorns with each burst. Thorn Totems have increased critical strike chance and deal more damage. Multiplicative with other modifiers. Alright, cool. Let's carry on. Why live? Hey Snakey, how you doing, bro? Cause I missed you so much, I wanted to go live today. In case you didn't see, it was Ray's birthday yesterday too. I didn't see that. Ray, happiest of birthdays. You guys have birthdays one day apart. So what did you do for Ray's birthday yesterday? Or you combining it into one big sushi birthday party today? Miss Lucky Pony, lurk while I get ready to adult. Yesterday I spent all day playing Fortnite in my jammies, eating Easter eggs. Need to touch grass and get some vitamin D. Absolutely. That sounds like a good idea. Thank you, Miss Lucky Pony, for the lurk and hanging with us this morning. I appreciate it so much. Tesla sucks. Boycott them. I don't know much about Teslas. We don't get them in South Africa. I appreciate a good scam. Then you think Apple would stop those practices, right? But they just found out other ways to do you dirty. No, I'm sure they do. It's all about the bottom line, right, with these companies. You can't do the Thorn Totem. I just did it, Snakey. Tell me what I can't do. Not in this economy. I think it's public knowledge that they do, but people might not realize it. I think they think it makes sense based on battery health. But then you can't call it mileage and sell mileage-based warranty. Yeah, you can't. Oh, okay, is that what the... Yeah, you can't call it mileage. It has to be like battery warranty or battery mileage, maybe. Maybe it should like change like that. Okay, order is for... Okay, the order is for in-game. You'll be greatly weakened by waiting. I realized. I thought I would just like hold out and wait to do it in that order. But, yeah, if I, maybe... We just do it like this. I want to get my totem stronger. That's like what I really care about. Have fun with Budget Diablo. We're off. Ape says bye to. Tell Ape I say goodbye. Enjoy the horse riding. Let us know how it goes, bro. Please don't end up in hospital. Ape, please look after Toast. He's old and he's frail and fragile. Ray, thank you. He set me free in a bookstore. And we had lunch and played It Takes... Bro, you guys, you kids, man, so romantic. That sounds nice. I actually would also like to be set free in a bookstore so I can buy more self-help books, Snakey. What have Apple done now? No, I don't know. What have they done? Battery charger life? Maybe. Like, I think so. I'm really not sure. We'll see when more details comes out. Do you get the Tesla truck in the Netherlands, Lycan? Or is it just normal Teslas? Is the Tesla truck only available in the US? Carry Doggo. Been trying to get my totem stronger for a long time. Yeah? What? Give us some tips there, Lycan, on what you do to make your totem stronger. Okay, boss fight. Focus. I'm playing hardcore, so I can't die.
Impossible.
Nice.
But not first things first. We've
I beat that boss.
circling the vault.
Just the
Yes.
tip, just a little tip, please. I've not seen a Cybertruck here other than car show cake.
So,
I guess the
I
Cybertruck
see
would
you
suffer
like
over there
keepers
because the
of
streets are smaller. They're not like.
I take it
I
Lita
actually
sent
don't
you.
even know really what a Cybertruck looks
Lovely.
like, apart from
Why,
seeing
what
it
do you
pictures
mean?
and videos
Here,
on the
all
internet.
that little- Well, tell you what.
You can
let's
be
get
rich
out of
too.
here
All you
first,
need is
and
money.
then I'll
Oh,
explain
what?
more.
Let me write that down, Dotters. That's a good one there. GG, thank you. Good job. Thank you, Demon Boy. Thank you, Dotters. I know Dotters doesn't care. She's just saying that. Just saying words. The garbage can isn't allowed, too flimsy and too pointy for EU regulations. Probably too pointy, the garbage can. You're only 10 doubles away with a million to get a billion. Time to start getting on red. Stop betting on red. Good at alright. 10 doubles away from alright, let's go. Thank you, Peaky. Casino tips from Peaky over here. Only thing I think Tesla is doing wrong, except for build quality, is the use of cameras for self-driving. I think that is a mistake. Why? Don't they need the cameras for self-driving? Nah, people drive Ram trucks here. Okay, so it's not the... Alright, maybe they just haven't arrived there. Maybe it's just not enough. Those Teslas are popular, bro. As much as there's a lot of hate for Tesla at the moment, it's like a small percentage of people that are hating them compared to the people that buy Teslas. I think. I don't know. Because Tesla stock went down, but it like bounced back to normal. But that could be trickery, you know. You don't know about these riches. On a Saturday, aren't we lucky? Novel, I'm here to irritate you today, all day. Hope you're having a good Saturday. What's the plan for today, Novel? I have a Cybertruck in Fortnite. Tater Chip, how you doing? Yeah, I've seen a lot of Cybertrucks in Fortnite. That's the only place I've actually seen one as close to IRL as possible. Those Cybertrucks are cack ugly. Those are just... No, I also think they're ugly. I think there's no like, I don't know, maybe the straight edge thing is like, I don't know, it's nice to some people. I don't think so. I think it looks ugly. I've seen a ridiculous amount of normal Teslas on the road last 6 months or so though. Bro, in the Netherlands, I was shocked how many Teslas there were. They were everywhere. I've only seen one Tesla in South Africa. It was driving down the road with its hazards on. I don't know if it really was, you know. It's the only one I've ever seen, and obviously it was a grey import. Someone must have imported it from the US. Or Europe, sorry. I think the Cybertruck looks cool in a unique way. I think it's unique, for sure. I don't hate it, I just don't think it's the prettiest looking car out there. It looks like something out of Cyberpunk 2077. Actually, Cyberpunk 2077, the cars have got more style. But I could see what he was going for. He's going for this like weird futuristic look. Very plain. Coffee, reading, games today. Coffee, reading, and games. What game we playing? Darkest, what is up? If I was rich like OMC, I would buy a Cybertruck to strip it for parts. What? Darkest, how you doing? There's so much wrong with that sentence. I don't even know where to start, bro. Novel, thank you for the squannies. I'll grab those in a second. Let's get the legs pumping. Are you going to do it with me, Novel? I'm still keen on a Model S, but we drove a Model 3 the other day, and it was also very nice. Oh, bro, I'd love a Tesla. I think those are the coolest cars. Imagine just like half-assing your drive every time. You don't have to focus. You just sit in the car and it drives for you. Bro, I kind of like that idea of that. Stuckies, how you doing, bro? Welcome in. The metal sheeting used on the Cybertruck is too thin because of the way it was built. The sheets need to be thicker, which would add weight and would probably also push it over the weight limit for a regular driving license. The edges are also too sharp and would need to have a certain radius to comply with pedestrian safety rules. And in general, it's probably not regarded as safe for the other road users. Is that why you don't think it's coming to the Netherlands? Hey, Stuckies. Tato Chip doing well, thanks, and yourself, sir. Fantastic. Thank you so much for asking, Tato Chip. Hey, there we go, Demon Boy. Looks good, bro. There's so many other cooler emotes you could have unlocked. But that one's still cool. Haven't decided yet. Want something cozy. Ooh. There's a game I saw on the Steam store that is like a Harvest Moon kind of game. Stardew Valley style. I don't know what it was called. There's also one called something Outpost on Game Pass if you got Game Pass. Owl Squad, I'm ready. Perfect car for those half-day streamers without a license. I need to go fetch my license, actually. You're not 100% wrong there. I forgot my license at the licensing department like 6 months ago. I'm in a Discord with GT and TayWMC. Must I say hi for you when they undeafen again? I've said hello to them this morning. They came into stream. Just get a driver with your chump change, Ori. Alright, yeah, okay, I can do that. I can afford a driver. Easy. Who cares about other road users anyway? Your safety first. I mean, human beings are inherently selfish, right? Bro?
Impossible. Impossible.
Smash.
Impossible.
Just need to avoid this situation
Impossible.
as long as possible. Smash.
Impossible.
Bro. So good at this game. I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. OMC does have a license. He has a Code Feties license. He's allowed to drive his Jesus wheels. I am allowed to drive my Jesus wheels. They take me everywhere.
Impossible.
Oh no, I'm going to do it next week. But I don't know which day next week I'm going to go fetch it. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. GG novel. Graveyard Keeper. Wait, what? He's a Graveyard Keeper. And go pick up a car. I don't need a car. You know he mutes all the mics during this process so we can't hear him dropping a fart. And his knees cracking the whole time. How did you know, Darkest? Is it because it goes really quiet? Lens Island is pretty nice and cozy. That's also a nice one. novel. Lens Island I've been playing recently, and it's a lot of fun. Also got some action to keep it interesting, and it's getting a big update. Solo. Ooh. Do you think it'll have multiplayer with the update? One cannot be selfish without oneself, bro. I hope you're writing this stuff down, Lycan. Snaky Lycan's been coming up with the best self-help, little tidbits, little quote lines. They've been amazing. The level of talent and display is scary. Thank you for realizing, Snaky. You see it too, hey? I don't know secret. I'm a pro gamer.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
Is a totem considered a minion? I don't have any fire damage. Epstein Island is also quite fun. Did you have a good time there, Peaky? You said it's over, bro. Because you have the same issue when you do squats. Poor doggo, running those circles while the boost runs out.
Good.
How do you want me to play this game, Red? Do you want me to just die and not play the strategy I'm meant to play? Tell me what to do. Oh, you just got stolen. Lycan reads all the same cack as you. Once you're finished, you're more fucked up than before. Once you're finished, you're more fucked up than... Not wrong, Snaky. Not wrong. Lycan can read. If you want to start a task, the best way to do it is to start the task. Profound. Puff. Very profound. Used to be before they disabled the servers over Epstein Island, eh? One day it will be illegal to drive a car on public roads, which will suck. I enjoy driving. Yeah, probably, bro. Unless it was for an emergency, you know, taking over the wheel. Probably will be illegal. I can see that. One can only read if you follow the words. You see this? Snaky all day, bro. He's been laying it thick with the motivation. The deep quotes. Wow. I hope you're writing this down so you can send it to me later, and so I can read through it again. You can mouse over the spell and see what the tag's stats affect totems. Minion tag. Okay, flip, the totems are affected, yeah. Shit. Okay, but that's only... Alright. Thank you for that. The dog is not a minion, funny enough. Funny, right?
Etera's blessing. Prayers be with you.
He's slow, be patient with them. Sent that like 10 minutes ago. Sorry I took so long to read it, sir. I'll be better. I'm working on it, Red. I'm working on it. explains why I hate him so much. Yes.
Everything okay? Where's Balthus?
Red is alles alright by the ace. I
What?
don't know.
What happened?
Talk
That
to
must
us,
be
buddy.
Orion.
We're here for you, Red.
If he captured Balthus,
I think in the first presentation of the Cybertruck, it would weigh like 4 to 4.5 tons, which would also mean the need for a truck license in Europe. Imagine needing to do mandatory safety classes every once in a while to keep being able to drive your truck. That would suck, bro.
Osprey's gen. What happened to that? Must be what we have to
That would
say.
suck.
Camp is not- Are you
Yeah,
sure?
I wouldn't
You'll
get a
walk,
Cybertruck.
stay safe,
I feel like getting a
stay
Cybertruck in
alive,
like Europe
and
or the
bring
Netherlands
Balthus back.
is like, I don't know. It's kind of pointless. Maybe it's pointless anywhere in the world, to be honest. There's no need, Dead. You already know everything. You just have to rediscover it by learning it again. Absolutely. Yeah, because I forget. I forget a lot. Yes, funny enough, the druid pets are seen as companions and not minions. Yeah. Apparently it worked well in Ukraine. Yeah, I could... really? Did they use it in Ukraine? For what? It's like a military vehicle. Adios, friends. I'll leave you with this. Male bees die after mating. That's basically their life. Honey, nut, Cheerios. Wop, wop. Enjoy the stream, man, sir. Looks like Bonnie, you take care. Have a beautiful rest of your Saturday. And enjoy Easter, if I don't speak to you. Have a lucky Easter hunting for eggs. I hope that deer bought you lots of eggs. I'm sure you did. Okay, last one. I have combined a laxative and an alphabet soup, and I call it Letter Rip. Sounds delicious. I'll try that recipe out, Miss Lucky Pony. A shitty tank, I guess. Yeah, I feel like Toyota Land Cruisers and Land Rovers, bro. Not Land Rovers, sorry. Whew. Land Cruisers. I use Land Rovers. Terrible combat vehicle. Let me tell you. May as well give you a smart car. Level 9, let's go, bro. Tay said I'm not so bad. Live on stream. I clipped it for proof. That is, she is lying to you, bro. She is lying to you. Bye, Dead Oryx and Demon Boy. Cheers, Miss Lucky Pony. Take care. Have a good one. And then Elon disabled it remotely, and everyone lost their minds. No ways. The Hilux is a true tested battlefield. Bro, it is. It is really that. The Hilux can do a wonderful job on the battlefield. Just stick yourself a nice dushka on the back of it. Couple of boys with masks on, a couple of Kalashnikovs slung over their back. Bro, you got yourself a war vehicle. That is hard to beat. Apparently, yeah. I wonder if it was. I mean, it depends whose side it was on, right? If it was on the Russian side, he wouldn't have disabled it, though. Are people not worried about Elon being in control of your car, given he's a nutter? I wonder, what could he do? What could he really do, though? I mean, he probably could do a lot. We don't know what he's put in those cars. Maybe he can overheat the batteries and turn it into like a self-detonating vehicle that could ruin your life. This is where we realize Daddy was a terrorist, Pirate Daddy. I swapped sides at some point of the movement. We call it a movement because it was shit. These one-liners are just full of them today. I don't know how.
Impossible.
Did you see that one? That was good, Lycan, right? Everyone is a terrorist to someone, right? One man's terrorist is another man's martyr. You could turn them off, like traveling down the highway or something. Or getting chased by the cops. You know, cops could probably remotely disable them. That would suck. Imagine just trying to mind your own business, running from the law. Your car just switches off. Am I dreaming, or is this a Saturday stream? You can rub your eyes and pinch yourself. Dan, it's me. I is here. How you doing, Dan? Welcome in. What are you doing at 1 o'clock on a Saturday morning, bro? Almost 2 o'clock on a Saturday morning. You should be in bed, sir. Way past your bedtime. BMW and Merc already have car models that can deactivate if payments are missed. So nothing new. Not only that, but they also have cars where you can do monthly payment subscriptions. You see, I've heard about that though. Is that actually implemented? Like the cars will come with everything, like heated seats and AC. But if you don't pay for AC, you don't get AC. Powerful stuff. Thank you, Lycan. I'm glad you appreciate it. Mind your own business. Running from... Yeah, exactly, bro. They should use that same deactivation service. They should give it access to the police, to be honest. So if someone is running from the cops can just turn the car off. It comes to a screeching halt, you know.
Impossible.
Bro, I saw on the internet everyone just be hating on Katy Perry lately. And I was like, someone said she went to space. I saw like she went to space or something and she started calling herself an astronaut. And then I went and I did a little bit of a dive and I looked into it. Bro, it's one of the cringiest things I've ever seen. They went on a fucking space trip for 4 minutes, bro. And these people coming down to Earth, Katy Perry getting out of the spacecraft, kissing the ground. Oh my word, bro, it was so cringe. One of the most cringe things I've ever seen. And I like Katy Perry. That's why I was like, why is everyone hating on old Katy Perry? She's nice. Bro, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? And they're calling themselves astronauts and they're like saying it's a first for women and stuff. I'm like, legit, there are women astronauts, bro. There was one that literally spent 9 months in space and had to like be carried off of her capsule because fucking all the bone degradation and flat eyes and all the crap she got. That is like, there's been women astronauts for the longest time. Like, these are entertainers. Hollywood, bro. Hollywood strikes again. What is wrong with Hollywood? They do something, they go on a fucking free ride, and then they like call themselves astronauts. They sick, bro. Legit. There's been astronaut women that have done the training for years and go through the rigorous freaking dangers of going to space since like the 60s. What the actual... Hey Sal, what's up? Morning Daddy and Erdies. How you doing, Sal? Welcome in. It was hilarious. It's just hilarious. I don't know. Go and look it up if you haven't seen it. It's legit. People are calling themselves astronauts. For going on... It's like... going to a race driving freaking... Someone puts you in a race car simulation and then you come out of there and you'd be like, yo, I'm an F1 driver. It's the same shit, bro. Bro, kak funny. She's rent-free. First Amendments. Oh, probably. I don't know. I don't know the First Amendment. Your right to drive away from the police. Katy Perry is so inspirational, becoming an astronaut. I know, bro. And I liked her. I still like her. I think she's an idiot now. That's all. That's changed, in my opinion. I still like her. I don't think she's evil or anything. But I just think she's a complete fucking phony and an idiot right now. You can still like someone that can be an idiot. Katy Perry is an idiot. Like, she's actually stupid, bro. And I thought she was smart. I was like, oh no, Katy Perry's probably a smart chick. She's not a smart chick, bro. A smart chick would not say that. Undermine actual astronauts, other real female astronauts. 8 months, Oryx. Don't give them more credit than what is. Oh, is it 8 months? I thought it was 9 months. 8 months in space, bro. Those astronauts that were stuck there for 8 months in space, they've gotten like irreversible damage to their bodies because of that. Because they couldn't get them back home. Literally had to live in a little freaking space station capsule and eating like toothpaste food for 8 months. And yeah, she didn't get off her hospital bed and kiss the floor. Bacon Evan, thank you so much for the lurk. But yeah, it's not like you go on a boat cruise and then you're a sailor, foregoing also the scientific qualification. Yes, bro. That's a better description. It's like I went on a cruise ship, bro. Now I'm a sailor. Rich people doing rich people things, but Snakey, are they that stupid, bro? Like, if someone said like, oh, you're gonna go on a trip to space for 4 minutes, and I came down, I wouldn't call myself an astronaut. If someone's like, hey, you're an astronaut, you went to space, I'd be like, no, I'm not an astronaut. I'm a space tourist, bro. I went on a space trip. Nothing changed in my opinion, exactly up to the standard of expectation. See, I don't know enough. These celebrities in Hollywood and stuff always surprise me, bro.
Impossible.
Am I wrong? As far as I know, they never actually went into space. They just went into a part just before space. Correct me. That's what yes, they didn't go like, apparently the space station's not even, they say it's not like true space because it's still in part of the Earth's orbit, and it's not, it's actually constantly falling towards Earth as Earth is moving through the cosmos. The space station the gravity of Earth is pulling it down, but the Earth is moving, so it stays like there in that position. It's like those astronauts even say like it's not true space. They say like true space is a certain distance from the Earth, and they say the space. And I heard this way before this trip even happened. I remember seeing that astronauts said, no, we're not actually in true space. And I was like, no ways, that's crazy. I thought it was, but they're like, no, it's not. We're actually just close enough to the Earth to be pulled in by its gravity as the Earth moves, which gives the idea that there's zero gravity. And I was like, that's quite crazy. So these people are even lower than the International Space Station. They're even less in space than the International Space Station. Technically, they reached the Kármán line, but it was a apogee of a whole trip. So for many people, it's debatable. I literally couldn't care less what she wants to call herself. Well, she wants to call herself. Well, when you meet her one day, if you ever meet her, it's astronaut Katy Perry. If you're surprised, it's just that Snakey. Like, where are the celebrities that make like the right decisions and say the right things and are not just like puppets? I realize that the more and more that these celebrities are given a free and transparent platform to talk on, like Twitter and all social medias, and I realize more and more that I'm like, are they all just like, are any of them, are they just all puppets, bro? They're not free thinkers. But as streamers, bro, we're the true free thinkers of the internet now. Us streamers, bro. We're the last bastion of free speech. We're not controlled by the big corporations. Also, I can't say SIMP on stream because I'll get banned, so there's that. Which makes sense because of the dome covering the Earth plate. How can anyone go into true space if we can't get through the dome? Oh, the glass dome that's covering Earth? Alright. I forgot about that, Salty. They don't make headlines. They don't, yeah. Kanye is there in space. There were 2 people on the flight who were actually legit, not to be called out for a rich shunts. Oh, really? What, like astronaut people? But okay, Diddy. Did any of them actually call themselves astronauts? Of who? Of the people that went to the space station. Those are astronauts, though. Isn't the Earth flat? It is flat, Dollars. I'm glad you asked. We can go on about this. I bet they didn't. How do they reach space if the Earth is flat? A Saturday stream. Hi, smarty. Sheesh. What did we do to deserve this treat? Good morning. I didn't get to a full stream on Friday, so I'm doing a little catch up. I don't think they did. It was the reporter, and everyone just enjoys shitting on them. No, did Katy Perry say she was an astronaut? She just didn't deny it from what... Oh, is it? Oh, okay, she didn't call herself an astronaut. There was one of them did, Gail. The Gail, I think, do you remember the talk show host Gail? I can't remember her surname. But she said she finds it hard, to call herself an astronaut all the time. But, she's an astronaut. What she accomplished. And she's still proud of what she achieved for, humanity. I'm like, I think it's a great achievement, a personal achievement. I think it's fantastic. Going up to space, seeing, tick bucket of personal achievements, that is amazing. But you didn't do anything for humanity. Like me running 15 kilometers to, beat my 10K usual, I'd be 15 kilometers. That doesn't do anything for humanity. That is just my personal achievement. But they came out of space thinking that they, did something for humanity. Earth is actually a triangle called Illuminati. What? Oryx just spreading fake news. Gail. In my opinion, it just showed how fucked up our reality is at the moment. One person is buying tourist trips for over $8 million, so a few celebrities can spend 4 minutes in space. First of all, it is more than many people will earn in their whole life. Absolutely. Second, we have so many problems on Earth that could be solved with money, but instead of spending money on something useful, they just wasted on 4 minutes of fame, and now they're bragging about that. Right? Facts, bro. And these shunts are all talking about it. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to put socks on. My feet are getting cold. All cold right now. Are we not allowed to talk about it, Snakey? It's just like talking about the news of the day. It's what people do. We can't just sit and talk about pints all day. It's about being informed. Nah, it's the fake news. It's a sad state of affairs. Yes, Mark Shuttleworth. We all celebrated him. Yeah, he was the first space tourist, bro. He paid for that trip with his own money, and he had to do a bit of astronaut training. Because back then, it wasn't like you just get on a ship and it takes you up to... He went to the space station. And he actually had to go through a couple of years of training, I remember. So because he was the first, that was kind of it was more of a celebration though. Look, it's not that amazing either. He was also a space tourist. It wasn't but he earned his money himself. He paid for the trip himself. He was quite a smart guy. He created Ubuntu for the world, which was a free Linux OS that schools could use on their computers. So he wasn't a bad... I don't know much about him, to be honest, but I just remember the time. It was quite a wild time, yeah. It was popular, eh? But I see his as more of a accomplishment. Because he went to Russia to do it as well. But at that time, NASA wasn't even sending astronauts into space. It was just Russia, I think. One of the women was an actual NASA rocket scientist, another was on track for being an actual astronaut, but life threw some not so nice shit their way, her way. Shame. I think it's good, like, it's nice for the rocket scientists to go there, like, they, you know, can maybe get some data out of that flight, I don't know. Hopefully it was good for them. I think let the rich do rich things. They do pay back to humanity too, even if it's for double gains. Yeah, no, I agree. Let them spend their money. You know, I also thought about it, like, when they buy things, like, it's better that they spend their money than sit on their money and not do anything with it and just have billions in the bank. Because when you spend that money, we should all influence them to spend their money because it injects it into the economy, you know. So, like, build a big house means that, you know, a contractor has to work on that house. He has to build it and he gets paid for that. And, you know, the plumber and everyone that gets paid for those things. So I also agree, like, let them spend their money. Spend it. Because people get paid at least, if they're just sitting on it. Maybe think of it this way. It cost them $4 million for 4 minutes of test public civilian people to go into space. This is a stepping stone or getting space travel to become an everyday travel option of all civilians once it becomes affordable. Yeah, we could change the way we think about it too. Right. Oryx, a philosopher, I try. Sweet, sweet trickle-down economics. That's the thing, bro. Rather sitting on a pile of money, not spending it, not injecting it into the economy and creating jobs. You know, spend that freaking money. That's Velociraptor, classic Reaganomics, which fundamentally has been proven to be ineffectual. It has. I don't know. Dinosaur checks up. Yo. Kitty got claws. Trickle down doesn't work. It sounds like so basic enough that it will work, you know. But I can't imagine how it wouldn't be working. But I don't know enough, you know. I don't know enough about economics to understand it. So then if no one spent any money,
Impossible.
there would be no money turning in the economy though. But, you know, that's something on a basic, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, why wouldn't it? That's what I'm thinking. Because it's like, we need to spend money for money to keep turning in the economy. That's why they say, like, I heard this thing saying, you know, when people say, like, Valentine's Day and things are like corporate holidays. I remember listening to this, I don't know where I heard it though, and I'm kind of paraphrasing now because it was long ago, but they said that those kind of holidays are actually good. It stimulates the economy, even on a small percentage. It's still like people are spending money, and money's been put into the economy through like Christmas and days like that. There's like some benefits to it for the economy. But yeah, again, it's just what I heard. I don't know enough about economics.
Impossible.
Don't kill the messenger. People spending money they don't have, but not everyone spending money they don't have, you know. Some people spending money they do have. Yo, Alex, what's up? How you doing? Hi. Welcome in. Trickle-down economy is literally a term coined as a critique to the system. Smarty, how you doing? Dead? Enjoying this? I am very much enjoying it. I'm liking this game. I'm playing a hardcore run again of last Epoch. I thought I'd give it another go. I made it much further than I did on Friday. Friday I only made it to like level 5. So I'm doing better. How's your Saturday going? And Alex, welcome in. It's good to have you here. Only the banks win. Sometimes the banks close, but mostly the banks win. Freaking banks, bro. Almost died from the boss. Didn't see the big red circle that screamed move or die. Shit, I also need to do this. I need to focus. Every time I look away from my screen, I get a little anxiety. Smash! Bro, I like that ability. I hope this build makes me improve that smash ability. It seems it's not effective because it keeps the gap between the rich and the poor. And that's what we need to shrink to. Absolutely. We need a middle class. A shrinking middle class, they say, is the biggest problem in society right now. And it's dangerous, is the shrinking middle class, which makes a lot of sense, right? And that's what you're saying. It's the gap between the rich and the poor. That's the middle class. Awesome. This game seems like a hoot. My Saturday just started. Needed the sleep. What time did you go to bed last night? Are you shrinking? I'm not shrinking. I'm actually getting taller, daughters. Don't know how, but it's happening. I just want to be one of the super rich exploiting all the peasants like the good old days. Bro, I always find it funny. Everyone blames the rich, like, oh, the rich and their money and, you know, trying to not pay taxes and trying to hold on to as much money as possible, being all rich and stuff. But like, what's gonna happen if you were rich, you know, with a person complaining? I always think like, what would happen if you were rich, bro? Are you gonna be like the same? You're gonna be a rich person doing rich people things and then complaining about the poor people. Oh, the bloody poor people, man. Always want my money and complaining about me and my money. Stop. You know? It's not like you're going to be that one. You're going to be the rich person that's like, no, I can't have this billions. Let's uplift the poor with all my... You're not going to do that, bro. So yeah, hold the rich accountable, but also be empathetic to the fact that you're a human being too, and they're a human being. He's still growing. I'm going to be a big boy. At some point, the French will bring out the guillotines. You reckon, eh? Good morning, beautifuls. How you doing, Spacey? Welcome in. Yeah, that's why they never shut the tax loopholes, I guess. Yeah. They keep those things open. Of course they don't shut them. You remember when Trump came into power, that's like one of the first things he said. He said, you don't want, he said to Clinton, you don't want to shut the tax loopholes because those are the same tax loopholes that you use. And the reason I know this is because I use them too. Like, he just said it straight. He's like, you use them, but I also use them. I know they exist. Double standards. When was the last time you donated 2 Rand for hope? Fact that. You should donate 2 Rand for hope. I actually haven't done it in a long time, bro, to be honest. But I'm not the one complaining about the rich. I'm like Lycan, you know. Let rich people do rich things. And how rich do you have to be considered like rich? Where people can complain about you and your money. It has to be billions rich. You can't be a multi-millionaire, right? That's not rich enough. Where's the line? Money isn't everything in life, but being depressed and crying in a Ferrari feels a lot better than in a Volkswagen Beetle. I've heard that quote saying that crying in a BMW, like money doesn't buy happiness, but crying in a BMW is better than crying on a bicycle. Which is true. Crying on a bicycle is just uncomfortable and everyone can see you. I'd settle for multi. I would also, Doris, I would be so happy with being a multi-millionaire. I don't need to be a billionaire. I mean, that would be nice too, but I could settle.
Impossible.
But they are people that think they deserve all that money, even though the dice were rigged. Dice were rigged. There's a lot of rags to riches stories. People that came from nothing and made multi-millions. And then there were some that just had generational wealth carried over. A lot of the rich give back. They could give back more. It's the rich. They aren't in the public view that do fuck all but grow their employees. No, they are 100%. There's a lot of them that give money that we don't even know about. There's charity, you know, these galas and stuff that we don't hear about, where they do charity runs for, you know, less fortunate or cancer research and stuff. Like Diddy parties, where a lot of those with, you know, about that at the Diddy parties. It was all charity stuff. Did you know that? It's just what was happening in the back behind all the charity stuff that was the problem. Hey Vora, how you doing? Goeiemorgen, welcome in. Vora, how is your hardcore? Are you still alive, Vora? On your hardcore run, you haven't died yet. I've just started a new hardcore run this morning. I'm doing a druid build this time. So I've got a little bit more hands-on, but then I've also got like minions, little spawn towers that I can use. I'd settle for A. Oh yeah, daughters. Use the word A. She plans to trap one. She's gonna trap a millionaire. But he can't read Lycan or see what he wants to see. Or he sees what he wants to see. Sees what he wants to see. I see you. The problem with rag to riches is you have to work. Sucks. That's the problem, bro. I hate that about rags to riches, Nicky. That's why I'm just gonna be rags, bro. This is gonna be rags. I'm rags to cloth. Nice, bro. It's an upgrade. To what thread cloth, Lycan? 65 count, bro. That sweet, sweet thread that you get at Pep. I'm still alive. Level 69, nice. GG, well done, Poro. I came from South Africa and now look at me. I'm poor in Amsterdam, bro. It is definitely an upgrade. Middle class in South Africa to poor in Amsterdam. What an achievement. Rags to no rags? I mean, whatever you're into. Okay, this is a problem.
Impressive.
Yeah, let's
but
go.
It's mine. Come, member wing.
Oh, you have to go for backup. You loser.
Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
Oh, was
Impossible.
The Epoch is ours. Riot, aid me.
Jesus! I nearly lost my freaking life, bro. I need to stay away. This is a problem. I'm suffering now. There's a health potion. Bro, that was so scary. I thought I was Gonzo's.
Impossible. Impossible.
Why are you freaking facing the wrong way, bro?
Impossible. 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 Impossible.
Yeah, we did it. It's too early for stress, please. Flip, bro. Did you see that for Oh, that was so close. Google Birmingham bin strike slopes. That's the future, brother. Birmingham bin strikes. I'd take SA over England. Really? I'd take Amsterdam over England, class. I've never tried to do it, I think. Wait, what is your, what class are you playing now? Unless Snakey moves to South Africa, then I'll consider London. If you want to accelerate your mental decline, move to London. I've heard good things. I don't know. I haven't been to the UK in a long time. But I feel like I would take the Netherlands over the UK. I would, for sure. But I think I would take the UK over South Africa.
Speaking of,
I think I would.
back to camp. I must reach Lean at once.
So, is this hardcore but at a reduced difficulty like Iron Man? No, I don't know. The difficulties are normal. There was no difficulty setting. You are a paladin in hearts. You're playing Pally. Okay, I started that paladin. You saw me. I started that Pally on Friday, but not on Friday. Sorry, on Thursday evening. I'm not shitting on you. The fights just don't seem so long. No, difficulty setting gets hard. Yeah, the further you go in. It's not that difficult. But hardcore, you make one little wrong move and then you lose your character, you know. Like there, like it was a little bit stressful. GG. GG4, beating that boss. Did you just say GG to me, Dotters? No, 8% plus 8 health. 9 increased physical damage, increased minion physical damage. Health regen. Bro, we're going for that. Nice. These boots, they're made for walking. Reduce movement speed 3%. Let's go for these. $13 increased stun chance, increased minion health, 13 mana, lightning resistant, physical resist. Beautiful. Let's take it. Increased movement speed. We're taking it. Bro, look at this. Okay. This has got 20 increased melee attack speed, 6 increased. It's one-handed sword. Should I take this? Elemental attacks deal 1%. Hey? 20% increased attack speed, 4 ward chance, minus 15 melee damage. But we're getting an extra... I think I'll take that, because then I can put a shield. Let's go for that increased movement speed. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's a good little bit of things there. Bro, I think with this update, I think your shards automatically go into that little shard spot there.
A terror's blessing. Prayers be with you.
Hey Zumo, just make sure you yeah, it's because of hardcore, right? It's strange calling it hardcore, but I haven't played games like this in a while. You should try this, like, and it's such a jolt, especially playing hardcore. So fun. I'm a sock, you're a charter. A flesh sock sounds so wrong. A flesh sock does sound... Never heard that before. Flesh sock. That doggo is the coolest main character. He waits for the bot to finish getting his gear. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, he does, right.
A terror's blessing.
I got rid of the Osprix for you. My condolences. Got some gold, got some experience.
Prayers be with you.
Prayers be with you. Okay, let's see. I've got 3 unspent points. So the build I'm doing is the Thorn Totem build. Increased health 25%. Cool. And for the skill, only one. Yeah. A Terra's Blessing is actually what we should put in next. A Terra's Blessing goes The nearest allied target is healed for 100 health. If the target is one of your minions, then the healing is tripled, and the minion is energized for 4 seconds, increasing its size by 20% and damage by 100%. Okay, so you plant this and then you do that. So I kind of need to replace it with this. So deploy minions. It's weird that you don't get L1 as a... Oh, wait, WTF, what are you doing here when GT is live? Classic Diddy, try and steal GT. Somebody ban Stucker.
He's back. He's been
That's not very
quiet
nice, Stucker.
since he returned.
You're back now, not for. I have. Well, we are. Do you going through? I feel as. No, I apologize. I only have. Lena, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you too. This is what's best for us all.
No, I'd never do that in someone's stream. You know, I'll always support everyone. But I'm... That sucks. Should I just end? Should I? Is that what you want me to end? Raid out? Let's do it. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Let's go raid out to GT. I appreciate you. Cheers, everybody. I tried. Maybe see you on Monday. Love you all.